Juanita Bynum is the queen of greedy.
How many people right now, you feel something in the spirit because God is doing something? You better say, I receive it. Put a seed on it right now. Right now. Yep, I know we're not at the end of the message, but I hear it. Put a seed on it right now. 133, 33. Do it now. Do it now. Because except you connect your life with what God is saying right now, oh my God, you have no proof that you have heard him.
But let's talk about it here at All Things Theology. Cue my theme music.
All things theology, all things theology. We chop it up properly without an apology. Gotta get doxology to God, hollow because this is how we do it at All Things Theology.
Welcome back to another episode of All Things Theology, where this is your host, Kdub. Today, we're going to talk about Juanita Bynum, man. We got to talk about Juanita, man.
No.
So I want to demonstrate by using Juanita some of the offering tactics, a lot of these word of faith prosperity preachers will use, and Juanita is the queen of all the tactics we're going to talk about today. Let's get into the first one. The first one has to do, and Juanita is especially big on this, using repetitive numbers, some kind of numerology, 111, 333, 666. Well, they'll generally try to stay away from something like that, but you get what I'm saying. Let's look it up. Let's check this first clip out.
How many people right now, you feel something in the spirit because God is doing something? You better say, I receive it. You better say, I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. How do I know you receive it? Yeah. Divine activation. Put a seed on it right now. Right now. Yep, I know we're not at the end of the message, but I hear it. Put a seed on it right now. 133, 33. Do it now. Do it now.
I got bread in my
Already, come on. And we're going to see this kind of, tactic as well. This, do it now. Now is your time. Now. Hurry, quickly. This is also a tactic. So we'll get to that in a second. But, again, you want to activate the message, what she said before. Well, you got to put a seed on it, she says. Found nowhere in the Bible. You don't see the apostles raising up an offering at the end of their sermon to validate if you really believe that message, right? But this is literally what she's about to go on to say. Let's keep listening.
Because except you connect your life with what God is saying right now, oh my God, you have no proof that you have heard him. You have no proof that you have obeyed him. I don't care what it is. If you say, I don't have 33, then put a seed right now. The Lord said, do it now. Because I have to train you how to respond to God when you hear God, not when you wait till later, not when you can decide if I want to, not when you can decide should I. The Lord said, I am activating this word in your life, and I am sending a word to your house, and I am about to restore. And if you believe it, you would cede to it right now. Do it now. I'm going to sit right here and wait. And after you sow it, I want you to post it and say, I receive it. I receive it. After you post it. No, I ain't never did it this way, but I just heard the Lord said, make them stop and do it now.
She always does it.
Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now. Everybody on Next Level Living, everybody that's on Facebook, everybody that's on YouTube, we cannot miss a moment, because let me tell you something. We are in a mustard seed moment right now. Oh, my God, the Lord revealed that to me. He revealed that to me, that the mustard seed moment must be a right now action, or we miss the moment for the growth spout. We miss the moment for the roots to take place. We miss the moment for the thing that God has spoken to be activated in our lives. That's why I cannot wait. He said, do it now. He said, tell them that I said, do it now. I know I didn't say it. He said, tell them that I said, do it now. Who is God talking to? Well, how do I know God talking to me? Because you have 133. That's what he said. How do I know God's talking to me? Because you have 33. How do I know God's talking to me? Because you got something that you can sow to connect your life to this word.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I mean, there's a lot of tactics bundled up into this that we'll expand on. One thing you see here is, well, how do you know God is talking? Because remember, she's starting off with, hey, God is telling you this. She ain't got no Bible verse of this. She's like, hey, this is something I don't do often. Go to any message of hers. She does this every time she speaks. So she does it all the time, right? So God is speaking, right? And so you must do it now. This is a mustard seed moment. See, this is a once in a lifetime, once to activate, because you're going to miss your moment. So you kind of fear this FOMO, fear of missing out, right? Again, we're going to develop some of this more, but you could see right there. And let me just say this went on for like 20-30 minutes. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and this little Zelle PayPal thing was on the screen for like 30 minutes, and she's just talking about why you need to give, because this is just so important. I'm not trying to control you, but if you don't do it, you're gonna miss the activation, the mustard seed moment. Okay, well, we talked enough about that. Well, let's get into the second one, right? We've already talked about it. This do it now. And then the false promises, right? If you give your seed, you're going to get a big house, nice car, yada, 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 right? You know how it works. Let's get into it.
Do it now. Do it now. 133 and 33. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. No, that's how it's going to be. This is how you're going to end up. All of you all that are saying, I believe in God for a new car. This is how you're going to get it. Because when he said, do it now, listen, your spirit is going to be used to doing it right then and there. This is how you're going to get a chance to move from where you are now. This is how your ministry is going to get an opportunity to expand and grow. Because when you hear God say, do something now, you're going to do it right then. When you hear God say, I'm going to stop preaching right now, everybody come to the altar right now. You're getting ready to get in a right now move of God. Right now. You're getting ready to put your life, your church, your business, your house, your children in a mustard seed moment, a right now moment. I cannot wait, because if I wait, the vision will die. If I wait, what God is saying, I will miss it. Somebody said, I'm doing it now. Somebody said, I'm doing it now. Somebody said, I'm doing it now, because this ain't religion. This ain't church. This ain't church. This is next level. Somebody said, I'm doing it right now. Let me see you. I'm doing it now. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see y'all. You got to learn how to do it right then. When God said, do it right then. Lord Jesus.
I mean, all she needs is this.
Usher, close the doors. I said, close them doors.
I mean, that's all that's missing from the tactics, right? But again, see, do it now, right? Do it now. Give that seed now, or you're going to miss out on the mustard seed. What's the mustard seed? The things that's planted to get the house, the car, kids, anything positive you want. Essentially, you're buying a blessing. Let's be real. And I meant to bring this up earlier, because you may be asking, hey, what's these women up there with these merchandise, with these sweaters? We'll get to that. Stand by, because I thought it was weird too. In the middle of the sermon, they're like wrapping some up. It almost looks like they're sewing. We'll get to that, but let's get to our next tactic. And this is what I call the story time tactic. You got to give proof of a personal story, because you ain't got no scripture. There's no Bible verse saying any of this. So you spend more time in story time to demonstrate something powerful that'll connect with the people. So let's listen to this.
Okay. Well, Dr. Bynum, if I sow that's all I got. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I was in Turks and Caicos, and the lady went to give me my honorarium, and I said no. I said I want to sow, and I sowed $1,033, and she came to me the next day when we were going to the airport, and she said, Dr. Bynum. She said the praise and worship girl that sang, she wasn't supposed to sing that tonight when the glory hit the place. But God told me to let her sing. And I told the Lord, I don't have the budget. And he said, the Lord said, go in your personal pocket and give what you got and give her honorarium. And the glory of God hit that place through that girl's worship until I couldn't even preach. All I can do is begin to lay hands on people. And thank you, Jesus. And she said that the seed that you gave me was the exact seed that I gave to her when she did worship. She said, but better than that, a lady pulled up in a car on the ground and asked for me. And I told her, it's me. She said, I don't know you, but the Lord told me to drive over here and put a seed in your hand. And she said, it was the same amount that you gave. Let me tell you something. You don't know what God is doing. When God say do something right now, that's what he means. When he speaks a word, you don't go in your reason you do what God is saying to do right then and there.
You got to stop doing that. You've got to stop doing
We'll
that.
get more back to that reason, but I also want you to see also how these people, they want you to shut your brain off. You know how the Bible tells us to discern, to, you know, God gave you a mind to be discerning with it, to use your mind to think biblically. No, turn that off. This is more in line with New Age, New Thought, where you're just supposed to turn it off and to receive everything the prophet, the woman of God is telling you, right? But again, notice, so she gives this seed to the church because, you know, God tells her to. Well, it turns out some random woman drives and gives her the exact same amount. So the point is, don't worry if you don't have it, because it's going to come right back to you randomly, you know. So it's always this story to prove what they're saying, not actually the Bible, right? But let's get to our next tactic, and it's, well, if you don't do it, if they can't sell you with the story, the right now, with the numerology, with any of this, well, if you don't do it, you're just outright cursed. Listen to this.
In ministry, that's the first thing I want to know from people that serve me. Do you pay your tithes? Because if you can't,
How dare you?
Notice this, the first thing she wants to know in ministry, not if you're saved, not if you know the gospel, not how's your walk going, not do you know who God is. The first thing she's all about that money, you know. She's telling you.
Now, call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
That's the first thing she wants to know. Are you tithing? Listen to this. I want you to hear. Let's go back. Let's hear this again.
in ministry, that's the first thing I want to know from people that serve me. Do you pay your tithes? Because if you can't touch my briefcase. You can't drive me anywhere because you're a cursed person. I'm not getting in the car with a cursed driver. You're not handling my things and you're cursed. You're not touching my briefcase. I'm not hearing nobody talk to me. Yes, it's that serious. And watch this. I'm going to say it again. Partial obedience is no obedience at all.
So Juanita Bottom says, if you don't tithe, this is what she's saying to you.
Get your hands off me!
Get your hands off me and the luggage. She's not going to let a cursed person, even though Christ already bore your curse on the cross, right? And so I don't know how this person's cursed anyway if they're a genuine Christian. Anyways, no, never mind all that. Juanita Bottom says, don't touch my bags if you're not tithing. I mean, I wouldn't want that job. No way, but there it is. All right, let's get to our next, and it kind of goes in line with what we just talked about. And that's the fear tactics. Let's listen to this.
Turn some things around right now. You don't know why car doors are breaking and windows are breaking and air conditioners are breaking down and washing machines don't work no more. And kids is acting like somebody crazy because when you withdraw from God, the spirit of witchcraft enters your house and you are contending with a spirit that you're not supposed to contend with as a believer. Sickness hits your house. Rebellion hits your house. Who is God talking to? Y'all looking at me like, just say, Lord, forgive me. That's all. Just say, Lord, forgive me.
Right. I'm thinking that's some type of arson.
So now if you don't tithe, just all sorts of bad stuff going to happen in your house. You know, people are going to be breaking in your cars. You're going to trip over a pothole, break your ankle. Your dog's going to eat your homework. If you don't tithe, bad luck for 7 years. You see how pagan all this sounds? This is not Christian. And it's a hint why, throughout this, she's not bringing in a Bible verse. In any Bible verse she kind of mentions halfway is just done just out of context, right? But again, I told you we was going to get to this, the merchandise she's selling, and that's another tactic as well. Not only do they give you with the tithe, they'll get you with the offering, they get you with the merchandise as well. And let me just say this, in and of itself, it's not wrong to sell things, but the reason why they selling it is the issue I take with it. Let's get into this.
Talking about, I don't know if God is talking to me. I don't know if the Lord is speaking to me about this bundle. I don't know if God is talking to me. Let me help you with something. When God presents something to you.
By the way, another tactic. You play the nice, soft music behind you to it promotes sincerity, right? Don't she seem so sincere right now?
He called you to a page. You didn't have to stop here. You could have clicked this off long time ago.
Oh, so proof God is talking to you You're watching the video, right?
You could have not even came on the page. But it's because God's talking to you. God's talking to you. And these bundles are going out this week.
Get your bundle.
And he gave me the people in the spirit that I am to pray for.
That's you. That's you.
And I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
That you would obey God. Operators are standing by.
Call now. Call me now.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
In what God is getting ready to do in your life.
Invest.
It's an investment in what God is going to do in your life. It is the best $89 investment you will ever make. Because there's nothing like being chosen. It's nothing like being placed in a number when God said, I want to do this for you.
So hold on a second.
I'm tired of church.
So you want to obey God? $89 for these bundles of, I guess, sweatshirts or some kind of clothing material. You want to obey God? Buy my product. That is a crazy line, right? We're gonna go to her website in a second. I don't see it on the website. Maybe it's all sold out, but we'll get to there in a second. But I mean, she gives kind of Miss Cleo vibes. I'm not gonna lie with this. Call me now. Listen to this.
I know he's going to do it. Stay with God, and you will never be lost. Never be lost. Operators are standing by. If you're one of those ones that the Lord has called to get this bundle, do it now and do it quick. Obey the Lord against your reasoning.
Don't think.
It makes no sense, but it does make a miracle.
It don't make sense, but it makes a miracle. Don't think about it. Do it now. Do it quick before you tell somebody and they say, wait, what are you thinking? The Bible doesn't say none of that. Yeah, do it quick before any of that logic and reason that God gave you comes into mind. Well, look, I want you to show you something real quick. And this is her website here. And yeah, you can go on there, contact, become a partner. But next level giving. Now you see most of these are actually about money. I went to the shop section. I was like, let me try to find the bundle. And I will just say this. These are actually not bad prices. I will give her that. I mean, I wouldn't pay for, these are ugly designs. So let me just say that. But the price is not bad. Someone gave a 1 star. I thought that was pretty funny. They didn't like the prayer towel. She got prayer bundle. Maybe that's it. The bundle. She got the prayer towel bundle. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I went to the Navigate mentorship. So I was like, okay, she's offering one-on-one personal mentorship, right? Okay, Juanita. So I was like, register. I was thinking about talking to Juanita one-on-one, seeing if we could correct this false doctrine. But I saw the price. And I was like, hold on a second.
No. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Who can do this?
I'll do the best I can, but when I got
Now she was offering a discount. Now, hey, it's close up $2,500. So now it's $5,000. Notice it says every month. My goodness, Juanita Bynum. But this is the $5,000, the 12-week Navigate Me personal mentorship, full price. Upfront plan to pay the total cost up front. So you got to pay this $5,000. This ain't no payment plan. This is $5,000 up front. My goodness, Juanita Bynum. I mean, this is insane. Let's see what else you got. Next level giving. Oh wait, well, let's go to this become a partner. Here's why she likes this number 33. So you 33 a month, you get 5% discount. 133, 10%. 33%. Get some Zoom calls, a bag, and a pen. Okay, and 15% did off on the platinum, the 3 platinum. So there you go. She loves that number 3. I tell you, man. Juanita Bynum is a complete mess. Yo, thank you for watching another video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's talk about it below. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not. And as always, till the next time, grace and peace.